Alright, so according to the guide, you're going to want to talk to her on day excuse me, on day 3 in order to get that dialogue, so yeah. Alright, so I guess we're now good to go ahead and do this shit. Sweet. Alright, so I actually have a funny thing to share with you guys about Nero. So, upon investigation of the Fate Wiki, I have learned a few things. So, the first, and the funniest actually, is fucking hilarious in my book actually. So, apparently back in her day, Nero was actually, I mean, I knew about this. She was actually openly suppressing Christianity when it was coming towards Rome. And now it's, I'm like, okay, probably better in the grand scheme of things. But apparently her oppression of it is so hard that apparently the something about Genesis or the Old Testament was written as a direct it's speculated to be written as a direct response to her. And apparently the way you wrote Nero's name could be construed as number of the beast. And so I just find it fucking hilarious that people equated Nero with Satan. And as a Satanist, I find this to be hilarious and also really hot. But like, goddamn, okay. Okay, that's what my man's intuition tells me. Let's seek the child out, master. Also, this level requires you to be like level 16, and I'm level 12. So I'm gonna have to be a little bit careful. Hello, Alice. Oh boy. She just called me Nichan. God damn it. Alright. So actually, I want you guys to start paying attention to Alice's design. Look especially at her legs and her arms. You can notice that they're actually replaced with like porcelain doll arms and legs. So I find it to be especially creepy. So that's gonna play a big part in going forward as well. Like, see why Saber was willing to do this. Being addressed as it didn't sit well with her. As long as she's willing to play along, yep. I love how easily instigated Nero is and how she's just so willing to go head along into these kinds of fights. That is so hilarious and so fucking cute, my god. Also, this stage is getting fucking pretty, my god. Like, Jesus. Alright, good thing my fucking things are carrying over from the original game, though. Alright, so the new things I've acquired. So, we have Veil Petals already. Artillery Applause. Wait, what? Inflicts physical damage to one enemy. I thought I already had... Oh, that's weird. I thought originally the only ones you did that physical damage were... Okay, that's not it. Oh, right. Artillery Applause actually gets an upgrade later on. I think it's in week 4 or something that it becomes an upgrade version of itself. And also, if you talk to Nero enough times, it will become upgraded, which will... It will then cost 70 mana in order to cast, but it does a fuck ton of damage. So there's that. Thrice Setting Sun is one of your best fucking abilities. It's probably, in my opinion, one of the best reasons why you want to actually choose Nero besides the overwhelming stats. So this thing allows you basically a Phoenix down at any given moment. That's really good. It's an auto revive. It's fucking great. So, Fountain of the State raises your attack power. Fountain of the Healer is actually amazing. If you're playing the aggression game, if you know your opponent's gonna be guarding a lot, you can use this and just completely tip the tides in your favor. So, very damn good, in my opinion, anyway. So, I have no idea what you're gonna be doing. Let's go ahead and start mixing it up. Oh, jeez. Okay, 2 hits. Okay, I might have bumped strength up a little bit too high. Nah, I'm okay. Honestly, I think I'm okay for right now. The big thing I really wanted to upgrade was actually my defense, because I noticed that Robin Hood was getting a lot of critical hits on me, and every time he did, it was not pretty, so yeah. Alright, so let me give you an example of how to use Fountain of the Healer. So, cast it. Because he's guarding on that turn, I'm not worried about taking a hit whatsoever. I'm just going to start using Break. Every time I use Break, I'm going to heal my HP, so it doesn't matter if he manages to get the drop on me at any point, which is really cool. Alright, tie, Break. Okay, so like I just took damage. 123 restored. That is fucking cool, actually. My god. I just realized I should probably change my code cast. So, actually, the cool thing is that code casts turn out to be like actual items you can equip to yourself. Like, okay, let me rephrase that. They're equip items you can put onto yourself that are also present. It's kind of like a universal term for like even going back into Fate's Stay Night, which is like just generic magic items. Those are technically code casts. I know it's weird. These are actually, it's not like an electronic term or anything. It's, hope I'm making sense. But like, you know what? Actually, it should be okay. It's actually really cool. I actually like it a lot. So, yeah, this is where you start getting a lot of invisible pathways. A general rule with finding invisible pathways is that if you look at your map and you see there's clearly something off in the distance, just run around the walls, and you should be able to find invisible shit like this one. This should actually be pretty cool. Yeah, never automatically assume you're at a dead end when it comes to these fucking things. The other best thing about this shit is that when you find a visible pathway, it will stay marked on your map forever, which is really, really nice. The only problem with that is if you don't get 100%, it's hard to determine where the missing shit is. So yeah, those right trails can only belong to Alice. I know, we were just chasing her. Alright, let's apprehend her as quickly as we can, Master. Got it! Still running. Should I mention that she's luring us into a trap? Because she totally is. I just want you guys to know that, like, beforehand. Oh boy. So let's see. Last time it was just this. Shit. Actually, is that gonna alternate? That might be... I have no idea, actually. Just guessing right now. I'm still gonna kill him like 2 hits anyway, so... whatevs. But I just want to mix it up, see what's going on with that. I know, even despite the fact that I'm 2-shotting these fuckers, I think the thing that's really giving me the advantage, though, is that fact that I can see the enemy actions with, just innately, so there's that. Actually, no. Because he uses in guard a lot before, so I'm gonna guess this. Boom. Yes. Okay, cool. Alright. I like how, break actually did more damage than guard. That's strange, but alright. I don't think there's variables in that. That's weird. Alright, so testing. There we go. Yay, visible pathways! Alright. So let's see. There she is. Way oh. She's not that far away. What are you talking about? She's literally like 4 cubes away from you. Okay. Chase down and she'll get away. Nero standing in the void. Just you wait, little... Did she say little white girl? I mean, it's not entirely accurate. Alright, so... So tired. Just what exactly is she? You're tired from just this much? God damn, Nero. Okay. Alright. Nothing around here. Let's see. Oh, right. I should probably do this. So I do have some various talking points I actually do want to bring up on my phone really quickly. Alright, so... Ah, yes. Ronnie's professor. That's actually a funny story. So far, I'm 2-0 for finding the crossovers from the, what was it? Melty Blood franchise going into Fate. So, one of the ones oh, fuck this guy. One of the things I recently discovered, and I actually find this to be way too fucking funny, is that, apparently, Ronnie's professor... Okay, so, we've confirmed so far that, oh, okay, I thought it was already leveled. Okay. So, what I've confirmed is that, Aoko is the main character of Maho something. Again, I can never remember the fucking name. Ooh, I was correct. Nice. And Toko is a present, or more present, in Gara Sinners. Well, it turns out, actually, that, oh god, what's her name? Yeah, Ronnie's professor, the one that created her, is actually... Let me see if I got the name. The name offhand is something Re-Atlasia. And the reason I find this hilarious is because if you look at her design, and you look at the name, she's basically either a relative of Sion Eltnam Atlasia from Melty Blood, or is her in a different universe. I'm just convinced like Fate Extra is the Marvel crossover of fucking Fate games. You know, next to Carnival Phantasm, but that's just a little too fucking funny. Alright. So, is Alex actually giving her backstory? Okay. So, lives in a country far, far away from here. Oh yes, we're doing the thing. Here we go. And then a scary country came with their tanks and planes and metal helmets and guns. I think that it's roughly the I think it's debated that she probably originated in World War II. So, yeah. The sky got really red, and then the house got really black. My house got really black, okay. Then I woke up in a white room. Nothing ever changed. I had no friends. I had no mommy or daddy. So, okay. Daddy always said that when I got hurt, I should tough it out. Daddy got mad if it said it hurts. Oh boy. It's really fun here. There are bunches of nice people. So, even from that, you can construe that Alice went through some shit. Like, she's a survivor. She got injured in the war. Probably World War II. Woke up in a white room. So she was either being held in a hospital or she was being experimented on. So that by itself is already pretty fucked. Like, let's be totally honest here. But if I play too hard, I break my playthings. I don't want their heads and arms to come off. Yeah, if we break them, I can sell them for the needle. Oh, that's terrifying. So, I wonder if that implies that she sewed her doll limbs onto her body with, like, as replacements for her actual limbs. That is fucking terrifying. No, seriously, if you look at the kneecaps on both Alice's, you can actually see that little, like, that little slit right there. Which doesn't imply there's a joint there. Which means, yeah, no, she totally has fucking doll arms. Like, you can even see on her portrait, too. You know what, future me, just pop up, like, a full portrait of Alice, because that would be much easier to illustrate. Yeah. If you watch the Fate Extra anime, it's on full display there, and it's not obscured at all, so, yeah. That's some bullshit. I wouldn't want mommy to get mad again. So, yeah. This master is like the two before. We can touch this master, then... We can touch this master, and they never have warm blood. What? Oh, and they even have warm blood. Like, we're not dead yet? Okay. So, time for this shit. We're ready for a big thing to come out of the shadows? Because this could be fun. Hi there. Man. The first time I saw this thing, I was like, what the fuck is that? The rear floor, the walls, the air. It all shakes under the influence of the huge influx of power. Yeah. That's a big thing. That's a very big thing. Isn't he neat? He's Alice's friend. No, I'm okay. So, here's the funny thing. I've never decided to stand and face this thing before because obviously that's dumb. The guide says if you try to face it, it actually does have max stats. So even if you're level 99, you can't face this thing. So, but if you do beat it, like, weird shit happens. But of course, I'm not that godlike, so no thank you. This is no joke. No way I can immerse my fight with that thing in one piece. God damn. So, that thing is actually real. It's not like an illusion. Originally, it was speculated that thing is the master, or... Shit, no. that thing was the servant. Which is a fair assumption. But god damn it, that thing would turn out to be the actual servant. My god, I have no idea what it would be. I think it's just terrifying. Even the wings, god damn, like, what the fuck is that? It's so weird. Boring. Yeah, we're just gonna run away. She's like, oh, that's no fun. Yeah, I don't want to fucking die yet. It's okay. The cipher key is on the other side of that monster. Yeah. So, time to go regroup and see what we can do. Why am I slashed over? We didn't even do anything. Yeah. Not helping matters is my continued confusion as to what just happened in the arena. 2 Alices and a giant hulking behemoth. Yeah. You know, if you were to think about it, you could feasibly construe that maybe they just summoned Satan. Which wouldn't be the weirdest thing. I mean, there is an actual servant that is meant to kind of represent Satan. It's kind of weird. He's actually hilarious. He's voiced by Dio Brando. It's fucking great. Mephistopheles. He's a fun guy. Anyway, such animosity could only come from a berserker. That's troubling. Mildly so. So, Matrix level 1. I want to emphasize that the reason I did research into what, no, shit, what was it? As to what I could possibly miss. I didn't want to miss any bullshit like with Ronnie's little side quest. Luckily, I think that was just poor wording or a poor translation and didn't really emphasize there's more than one item that was in the first round area. This one, it's a little more straightforward. It's actually fairly difficult to miss things from here on out, so yeah. As long as you talk to everyone and you're persistent, you should be okay. A Romulus and Remus of Masters. That would have been usual. It's funny because Romulus is indeed a servant. He's actually pretty hilarious. It's amazing. He just keeps yelling, Romu! Romu! It's great. I need to keep playing Fate Grand Order. It's been a long time since I touched the fucking game. It's not a bad game. It's just... It's one of those fucking gacha games that's just like, yeah, it's cool, but like... Yeah. I kind of just play at this point just to get this, all the servants and see what I can get. Did I just hear a respawn? Yes, there is a respawn. Yeah, it's a fun. Alright. Actually, it's really refreshing for me to be playing this right now because... I don't expect everyone to watch this, but I just recently put out my countdown for top 20 ultimate attacks in Dragon Ball Z. And that took a lot of effort. Like, 2 7-hour editing sessions back to back, and one of them kept me up until like 2 in the morning, so yeah. Oh man, it was very fun to put together, but my god, I just need to sit down and actually play something by myself that isn't Yu-Gi-Oh! With Brandon, so good stuff. Alright, so the prophecy is true. Alright, so... Hey, there we go. This should work. Luckily, if nothing else, there will be a level spike when we go from the first arena to the second arena, so no big deal as to my fucking absurd strength. I would much rather be overperforming than underperforming in all honesty, because if I underperform, then it's just gonna be annoying to watch and it won't be too fun, so yeah. Oh, maybe reverse. Let's see. Tie. Yeah, another good thing about trade, raising your defense is that when you trade with an opponent, you take way less damage when you trade, and they take a good amount of damage. Generally a good thing in that regard, so yeah. I could have used a fucking teleport crystal, and I completely forgot about that. Again, I'm sorry guys, it's been quite a few weeks since I've actually touched this game, so that's on me. Oopsie. Yeah, perhaps take it back. I won't take one with you. Oh man. Speaking of Nero, goddamn, there's so much official artwork for this series that it's somehow a lot of it is more lewd than actual fucking fan art. It's kind of nuts actually. Goddamn. Our opponent this time is a child. Yeah, keep getting most unfortunate opponents. Yeah, it's about to get even more unfortunate going forward. Well, kind of, sorta. It's gonna get from. Oh god, Jesus! I just realized that the week after this one, the first one we're gonna be fighting is a fucking maniac. 2 maniacs, in fact. So yeah, master name Alice, Berserker, kinda, maybe, sorta. I want to save this one actually. I'm not going to spoil what it is for you guys because Alice and the revelations of her servant come as we go forward. But no, I just want to say straight up that quote unquote berserker is not the actual servant. It's actually a lot deeper than that. But yeah, that thing is basically just a construct that they made. So yeah, I think feels wrong about the hallway, even though it looks the same as always. Wait, what? Huh, okay, who do you think? It's a man all in white. He walks toward me slowly. What? Oh, okay. Wow, I know who that is. I know exactly who that is. Holy shit. I forgot you actually see him. Oh, okay. There is a reason I'm losing my shit right now, and yeah, okay. Alright, my calm voice jerks me out of the trance back to reality. Yeah. Excuse me. I'm just so glad that out of everyone here, the one who has the fucking ego of a king is the one with the most common sense. It's amazing. There are several trillion memories of lives from bacteria to humans stored in the Seraph. Yeah. The Seraph itself... Okay, so the moon cell is this weird thing that actually records all data ever, like, recorded on Earth. Like, it literally has data going back to Earth's creation, pretty much. And it records all of it inside the moon cell, and the Seraph kind of replicates it. So, that's why occasionally you get some weird shit like this. Just a bacteria growing to humans, so too do the conditions of Seraph allow for evolution. yeah. Sometimes it's not entirely appropriate to call the Seraph a computer program because while it is, it's like, oh man, what's a good analogy for that? It's like if you compare a two-dimensional object to a three-dimensional object, like there's just no comparison. Or if like if you were to go like transcend that even more, it's crazy. It's merely an echo of someone who has lived. It's harmless data. Don't worry about it. See, I know things about that ghost. I'm not gonna say that because that would be endgame shit. But yeah. In regards to yesterday's episode, I recommend we exercise caution today. Yeah, let's not go jumping headlong into that bullshit. Luckily though, if you guys follow this or this let's play, I'm just gonna lay everything bare out for you guys. So first, let's go talk to Tosaka, because she would probably be a very good first talking to. Okay, wait, she's not here. What? Huh.